I was watching. Yeah, that's it about that. I was watching Cody Co's. I have never been more uncomfortable in my life than watching the past week of Cody Co videos of him kind of, narrating or like commenting on this show called Moment of Truth. The most uncomfortable thing I have ever, ever watched. The plot is basically the host and the host is asking this contestant questions, and the contestant, I don't know, some is with the polygraph, one of those polygraph lie detector things, and the host asks very, very personal questions in front of everybody, and they bring the family up. They have the family chilling. They have the significant other chilling with them. And plot or not plot twist, plot spoiler. That first episode that Cody commented on his channel, that woman ruined her marriage, her relationship with her parents. Yes, it got that bad. I'm saying most uncomfortable I've ever been. She ruined her marriage, her parents' relationships with each other, and her parent to daughter relationship, her relationship with, I think that's mainly it. But I mean, she was answering questions like, do you have secrets from your dad that your dad told not, or what was the question? Are there any secrets that your dad told you to keep away from mom? And she said yes, and then the host was like, "Do you were you in love with another man on your wedding during your wedding?" And she said yes, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And her husband is right there. Oh, and they brought out the ex-boyfriend, and he asked, "Would you marry me if you had," or something about, "Would you marry me if you could choose?" She said yes. Oh my god. Man, if you're the husband, bro, in that show, you gotta leave right after that show ends. Oh my gosh. And I looked it up. And I think they divorced in 2 months later. Good for him, man. But seriously, that show exposes a lot. Man. And get this. She didn't even win the money because she lost the last answer because you have to get every question right. And all you have to do is be truthful. And the last question, I think it was Shakespeare basically directed this show. They asked her, "Do you think you're a good person?" She said yes. The polygraph said no. And she lost all that money. And I was like, this is poetic. Very poetic. Of course, she would lie about being like herself. Oh man, so uncomfortable. I remember, like, even during the show itself, halfway through, there was like a 30-second blimp of the host saying, "I wish if I had a vote, I wish we would not have aired this next part." And I was like, what is about to go on? Yeah, I've never seen that much messiness just exposed right away. It reminded me of Mari, whatever, and just like, oh, you're not the father. Oh, you are the father. Like, just so messy and uncomfortable. Whew, man. Happy for the guy though. Like, I'm happy. Like, he had to get. Like, I'm sad he went through that, but at the end of the day, man. I mean, he's still relatively young. But yeah, good for him, man. In a weird way. Gosh, so uncomfortable. Please check it out. Let's see.